$1 coins of the United States video. Studio Microphone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about the most valuable and sought-after $1 coins in the market. If you're passionate about coin collecting, make sure to subscribe, and share this video with other collectors. In this episode, we'll highlight the rare and collectible US $1 coins, especially those with silver finishes, unique patina or dirty condition that adds to their character. Gemstone, these coins aren't just old money. They're historic treasures, and some are now worth hundreds or even thousands to the right collectors. The beauty and significance of American currency. This video is for you. Let's get started. First up, one. The 1971 United States $1 coin, particularly one in silver and worn or dirty condition. There's a hidden legend resting in drawers, tucked in shoe boxes, or clinging to the dusty corners of old coin jars across America. It's not gold, nor is it a relic of ancient times. No, it is a coin far more intriguing, humble in appearance, but immense in power. The 1971 Eisenhower silver $1 coin. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary piece of change, dulled by time and handled by countless fingers. But what lies beneath that dusty patina could be a gateway to wealth beyond imagination. Minted at the dawn of a new decade, this coin was the first dollar issued by the U.S. Mint since the end of the peace dollar in 1935. Its arrival marked a return to grand, large-size coinage, a statement of American pride during the space age. The coin bore the image of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the front and an eagle landing on the moon on the reverse, echoing the Apollo 11 lunar landing. But certain 1971 Eisenhower dollars were more than commemorative. They were made with silver. And among these, some possess a peculiar rarity, especially those minted with anomalies, errors, or unique compositions that are yet to be fully understood. Now imagine this. You stumble across a 1971 silver dollar in your old drawer, and it's not mint shiny but clouded, stained by the oils of time. You're about to spend it, maybe for a coffee. But wait, that tarnished look? It might not reduce the value. It might multiply it. Certain rare coins, especially in dirty condition, escape the eagle eye of collectors because they're mistaken for common ones. But experts know better. Some of the most elusive errors, double dies, planchet irregularities, or even off-metal strikes, only appear in these worn examples. To the untrained eye, it's loose change. To the numismatic world, it's a buried treasure. You see, some coins are mass-produced, but others, just a handful, are struck in an odd moment at the mint. A forgotten silver planchet, a mismatched die, a double strike that escaped inspection. And those are the coins that sell for hundreds of thousands, even millions at auction. Why? Because rarity drives desire, and desire writes blank checks. The dirtier and more mysterious the coin, the more questions it raises, and the more collectors are willing to pay to own the answer. It's not just about composition. It's about story. A coin like this carries whispers of history, the Cold War tension, the echoes of Vietnam, the shadow of Kennedy, and the pride of Apollo 11. It was a time when America looked to the stars but kept its feet grounded in legacy. A 1971 silver Eisenhower dollar is not just metal. It's time frozen in your palm. And when it's aged and imperfect, it looks exactly how history feels, worn, powerful, and priceless. If you're holding this coin right now, pause. Don't rush. Don't wipe it clean. That dirt may be shielding its secret. Underneath, it might not be just a common issue. It could be a Type 2 reverse variety or a low-mintage silver proof that somehow slipped into circulation. There are even stories of experimental strikes that accidentally made it into public, the kind of flukes that auction houses fight over. These aren't just coins. They're keys to the kind of fortune that doesn't just elevate a bank account. It changes destinies. Collectors and investors alike crave uniqueness. And nothing screams unique more than a 1971 Eisenhower silver dollar with a dusty, unexplained glow. It tells a tale of neglect and survival, of a coin that traveled far but never lost its power. In the right circles, a coin like this doesn't just sell. It ignites bidding wars. Some have gone for tens of thousands. Others, with just the right quirks, have broken six figures. And the rarest? Rumors whisper of seven-figure sales in private rooms behind closed doors. And here you are, potentially holding one, not just a piece of metal, but a sliver of mystery with millionaire potential. You're not just a coin owner. You're a gatekeeper of hidden wealth. Most people pass by their riches without knowing it. They give away for a soda or a bus fare. But those who pause, those who look closer, unlock a world where fortune favors the curious. Because it's not just the silver content that gives this coin its value. It's the unknown, the ungraded, the unlisted error, the variety that hasn't yet been cataloged. Every collector dreams of discovering the ghost coin, a known design with unknown value. Your 1971 Eisenhower, especially with that demint mark or missing one, maybe just that ghost. The journey from pocket change to million-dollar auction is real. It's happened before, and it could happen to you. The Eisenhower dollar size, weight, and unique history set apart from all others. It's a coin that feels important because it is important, especially if it's the kind of coin no one else has quite seen before. So, if you stumble upon this old coin, don't rush. Don't toss it into the hands of someone who won't appreciate its mystery. Get it checked, get it graded, but never underestimate its worth just because it looks dirty. That dirt might be the wrapping paper of a treasure that's been waiting decades to be unwrapped. In this very moment, the coin in your hand could be the one the world has been looking for. And in an age where everything changes with a click or a glance, your fortune might lie in something far more old-fashioned. Something round, something silver, something quiet. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar. Your future in the palm of your hand. Next up, the 1776 to 1976 United States of America bicentennial silver dollar coin in dirty or age condition as a potentially life-changing treasure. In the dusty corners of drawers and forgotten pockets of time, sometimes lies an artifact so powerful, so cloaked in everyday disguise, that it's almost mythical in nature. Imagine clutching in your palm a simple silver-tone coin, one that bears a proud double date, 1776 to 1976. To most, it might seem like a commemorative piece, meant to celebrate the 200th birthday of a nation. But to the trained eye or the lucky soul, it could be a portal to wealth beyond imagination. The coin in question? The Eisenhower bicentennial dollar. A mighty coin minted in honor of America's two-century legacy. Yet certain versions of this coin harbor secrets that even seasoned collectors whisper about in reverence. Especially the rare silver-clad strikes. Even more especially, those few coins that manage to escape scrutiny, bearing hidden minting errors, unique toning, or anomalies caused by fluke and fate. Let's speak now the pristine and polished. Let's talk about the dirty ones. The tarnished, overlooked soldiers of silver that may just be hiding a millionaire's secret beneath their grime. A smudge, a crack, a misaligned die. Any of these things might elevate your simple coin to a holy grail for collectors. These are the coins that defy logic and rewrite price tags at auction houses with a stroke of a gavel. Now consider the version minted in San Francisco, composed of 40% silver blend. This isn't your everyday pocket change. These coins were tucked into special collector sets, many of which were split, lost, or mishandled over decades. A dirty 1776 to 1976 silver dollar from such origins, long forgotten in a basement box or old estate sale, can suddenly find itself center stage, its imperfections becoming its glory. But there's more. Rumors persist of ultra-rare die varieties, double strikes, and off-center bicentennial dollars that have fetched 5 and even six-figure sums in heated bidding wars. These are not mere coins. They are tiny time machines, echoes of history that can send your financial future into a new galaxy. One such coin, in silver and carrying that sacred dual date, has already turned lucky finders into overnight millionaires. Imagine this. You walk into a coin shop, unsure what you hold. The dealer's eyes widen. Silence fills the room. He asks, "Where did you get this?" Because in his hands lies a 1776 to 1976 silver dollar with a rare misprint. Perhaps the lettering is misaligned or the edge is blank instead of reeded. These flaws, once thought imperfections, become the fountain of fortune. The price he offers? You wouldn't believe it. Nor should you take the first offer. In a world saturated with quick money schemes and empty promises, your old, silver-toned Eisenhower dollar could be the most honest, tangible lottery ticket you'll ever own. Not scratched off cardboard, not flashing online ads. Just you, a coin, and the staggering potential it holds to change your destiny forever. That's real. That's powerful. And if you're thinking, mine's a little dirty, don't clean it. That grime may be the very seal that authenticates its age and journey. Collectors crave authenticity. A coin that's been lived in, so to speak, tells a story no replica ever could. A silver dollar with its natural patina could fetch more than the shiniest, soulless proof copy. Because here's the wild truth. Rarity isn't just about age. It's about accidents, misprints, metal content, limited mintage, and provenance. It's about what survived the tides of time unchanged. Your 1776 to 1976 silver dollar, perhaps buried in a dusty box or clinking in a jar, might be one of the few that check all those boxes. That's not fantasy. That's fact wrapped in folklore. The market, as of today, is teeming with hungry collectors and historians ready to pay beyond belief for such specimens. Each auction brings new surprises, new record-breaking sales, and fresh millionaires minted just like the coins they sell. Why shouldn't you be next? So, don't trade that coin at face value. Don't give it away in ignorance. Guard it like the treasure it may be. And if you're lucky enough to have one of the chosen few, silver, marked 1776 to 1976, unique in its flaw or composition, then you're not holding a dollar. You're holding a destiny. The type of destiny that redefines everything overnight. And in the end, isn't that what we all search for in forgotten pockets and hidden places? A piece of history that brings with it not just the past, but the power to transform our future. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial silver dollar may look ordinary to the world, but in the right hands, it's priceless.